Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day. This video is about using the good old potato chips and HSTs, and we may end up using some 2.5 inch squares as well. You can upsize these. These are the 2.5 by 4.5, and these are 2.5 inch HSTs. I'm trying to use up a lot of the things I have in my bins. It's nice to be able to start off a new year and have some patterns to use up some scraps. So let's get started. So each block will require 6 potato chips. I'm doing it in a light, dark, light type of arrangement. And you know me, I like to use the back side of fabric if I have something that I feel is a little bit too dark. And this one I'm using the back side as well. So I'm going to go ahead and piece these together, but I'm going to keep them in groups of 3 separately. So this would be one group of 3, and this would be the second group of 3. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be pressing to the dark side. Okay, so now that I have these put together, I'll set them aside for a bit. And again, I'm just showing you one block. I've got an assortment of 2.5 inch HSTs that have been squared up, and what I'm going to do is now put them in a pattern. Again, I'm going to try and randomize these. If I have them all matchy-matchy, it doesn't look quite as scrappy. So let's just play around with this. So what we want to do is have a V going like this, and then let's see, we'll take this one down here, and we will have it going like that. And then I'll pick another one and we'll have it going like this. Actually, not like that, like this. Hope you caught that. So it's going to be like a V shape. And then once those are joined together, we're going to take another potato chip, 2.5, 4.5, and piece it to the end. And that's what this section will look like. So let me go ahead and do that. What I'll do is I'll put these in pairs with 1/4 inch, these in pairs 1/4 inch, and then I will join them here, and once they're all pressed nicely, then I'll add this one to the end. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll take pictures as I go along, and then I'll show you what comes next. So now that we have this part of the block made, we're going to go ahead and add one of the sets on the bottom like that. And then we will take another one and add it to the top. And that's pretty much how the block's going to look like. I do have some other ideas, so what I'll do is I'll make a few and then I'll show you how to put them together. So this is what the one block looks like. I'm just going to show you a few options here. So this was my original plan, was to use this as a border. And then I thought, there's other ways I can lay this out. There's also this option by switching the center block so that it faces in. And this option if you run them in parallel. And finally, by adding another block, then you can have a beautiful design like this. This would measure 12 by 24 finished. And I can really see these in series. What a gorgeous quilt this would make. So until next time, sew safely and sew with Debee, and have a great day. Bye for now. So just as an update, I've joined all the sections together, and I've actually added 2.5 inch strips to each side. The reason why I did that is the way I'm joining this with other rows, I didn't want to lose the points. I'm doing this as a quilt as you go experiment, so I thought this would be the best way to do this. So I'm going to carry on with quilting this, and I'll show you what it looks like down the road when I get the other sections done.